But I cannot go past this story, Sam. 42-year-old woman in the UK had just just an annoying little something going on in her ear.
Oh, sure. Maybe it's like an ear infection, perhaps, or maybe she's been flying too much.
Exactly. So she says to her husband, can you just have a look at this? He gets a torch, shines it in her ear, and saw something moving.
Yeah.
That something was a living spider.
How do you have a spider living in your ear?
This part of the story is never answered, Sam. How long had it been living in there for? Haven't we all heard the story of the woman with the cheek thing that got bigger and bigger, and then they cut it, then the baby spiders came out.
I can't
Everybody's
handle
friend
it.
was the nurse at the hospital. We've heard that story.
I can't handle stories like this. It makes me feel so sick. It makes me feel heebie-jeebie. It makes me just want to wrap myself up in cotton wool and never leave the house.
But it must be you're lying down on your side. This is the only thing I can think of. Because you hear the stories about, they crawl into your mouth. This must be, it's crawled into her ear, I reckon, as a smaller spider. It has lived off, I don't know, wax or something, and it's just gotten bigger and bigger. And she had to go to hospital, and they had to pull it out. And she said, as it's come out, she went, that is a much bigger spider than I expected.
Oh, I feel like something's in my ear now.
I'm no entomologist. I can't tell you exactly what species of spider it is, but it is a big-ass spider.
Show me. Attica in Croydon, good morning.
Hey, sweet buns. And Sam.
Annika?
It was my great auntie. She was 103 and she had hearing aids, and she was like, "Oh, one of them's a bit tight. I can't get it in there today."
Uh-oh.
Went to the doctor and got it flushed out. You know, get it.
Yep.
Yep.
Sam's
Big
off
bug
the
came
seat.
out.
Yes.
Big bug came out, and so they were like, "Okay, it should be fine now." She went home. Still couldn't get it in after a couple of days, but she kind of pushed it in. So a couple of days later, she went back to the doctor and he flushed out all the babies.
That is so disgusting.
So we sorted, what type of bug, if I may go into specifics?
Anonymous.
Does it
I don't
matter?
know.
Does it matter?
Oh, that makes me feel so sick.
Oh, enough to feed the little spider that's in the other ear.